Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't
Whoa.
Man, be careful.
Whoops.
Anyway,
Kinda cross him.
don't say nothing about me telling you that. Are you blind or something? Anyhow. Hey, man, be careful.
It is so f***ing hard to drive in this game.
Anyway, don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
Be fine once he sees you. Ever since
Like, it is
Mama
actually
had,
so f***ed up.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Ooh.
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into hell. They're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too
Gotta
keen
get
on
used to the driving.
If I told him about the weed, that ain't nothing
So
to nobody.
weird.
But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses and what the f*** am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
that. Like they got any money to begin with. On the side, Aaron was pretty serious. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll steer clear of the hollow in Frisco, just selling the fresh wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but Harry the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kinda need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah. All right. Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or I ask you the back door.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station. Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big who hit him.
Well, oh man, I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love calm whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Good to see you. It's so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh
my god, this is for sure gonna get copyrighted.
Now who wants to get faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's gonna owe him the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as he left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really you up.
I can't hear him talk.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
Well, they won't like the head, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart, for sure. Thanks.
Hello? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am. Couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble!
Run, Regine!
Oh, damn.
Once we're done with you, Lincoln,
I
Sammy's next.
can't.
What?
Damn.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We gotta jump out of Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on Velour started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the hollow, track down and kill every last one of those. We wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful, yeah? Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
That a f***ing alligator? Oh, nah. I don't got a gun.
How many men we sending? 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going.
I don't care. I'll just figure it out as I go.
If we have to burn down half the hollow,
Oh, I got a gun.
we're doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man's dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one,
Lincoln Clay.
he's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
I can whistle, okay.
I was worried Sammy'd involve Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That asshole don't give a shit about some worn out.
Oh my god.
I put one in his ear! I saw him! Here! That weapon's...
You dishonor your alpha.
Fuck you!
So I will remove you. Should've killed me when you had the chance, asshole!
First I'll kill you. Got your ass now!
Of course, Sammy sensed. You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go. You are no better than him!
Oh my god.
You can't take those stones! You pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I get you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Possum!
Haitians.
Always gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You all?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
We came to an understanding. He stayed dead, not let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. Hey, man, be careful. Anyhow, like I was saying, man, the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. But Ellis, we don't need to talk about it.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
The thing lady doesn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Bankin ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the web. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him at the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
Only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. Always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
The f*** you doing up here? Help goes into the back.
I'm here to see Mr. Marcano. The name's Lincoln Clay.
That a fact? I'll be goddamned. Mind your manners while you're in there, boy, or there'll be hell to pay, you hear? Park over to the side.
Park over here.
Lincoln Clay! Christ, man, get a look at you. I bet those cook shit themselves when they saw you coming.
Been a long time, Georgie.
Oh, no, it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was that night over in the French ward, right before you shipped out. Damn, if that wasn't a gas.
Oh, I seem to remember me and Ellis running from the cops. And Danny ending up in the drunk tank.
Hell, man, I bailed him out. Besides, just worked it to knock the hell out of them. Smoke?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Sammy said Mr. Marcano wanted to see me.
Mr. Marcano? Make him sound like a goddamn lawyer. You just call him Sal. Come on, he's in the back.
That just reminded me of Saul Goodman.
I should have wore something else.
Hey, these squares have a problem with your threads. You can take it up with my old man. You'll tell him to kiss his ass. Nice thing about having money.
Olivia, I hate to cut this short, darling.
About to join him in a minute.
Remy, a pleasure as always, sir. 2 more glasses. Lincoln, good to see you. This is Vito Scaletta. He's the one I've been telling you about. Come on, Lincoln, sit down.
So you served in Vietnam, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sal tells me you earned a few pieces of tin over there.
Well, I served with some good men. Nothing I did would have happened without them.
Army? Marines?
Regular Army at first, and then I was recruited to the 5th SFG.
Special Forces.
I told you it was something else. Now, not that anything's gonna go wrong, but just in case, goddamn, don't you want a man like that on your side?
Well, if you're vouching for him, Sal, that's good enough for me. Look, I got a couple things to take care of. Thanks for the drink.
Christ, that guy's an asshole. Carpetbagger. Commission sent him down here from Empire Bay about 15 years back. He's been a pain in my goddamn ass ever since. Well, I guess you're wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, Sammy didn't tell me too much.
Twice a year, the feds take old money out of circulation and destroy it. Over the course of the next few days, that money's gonna be delivered here to the reserve in town.
And you're gonna hit one of those shipments?
No, sir. We are gonna use that occasion to gain access to their vault.
And then steal everything that ain't nailed down. Should be 6-7 million in there, easy.
Wait, was this the guy from the beginning?
Oh, it's a chance of a goddamn lifetime is what it is.
Now, Vito's fronting a lot of the money for the job, and he got us the
It must be the guy from the beginning.
Chance to see Danny?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, you will. We brought him and his old man in on this, and they're gonna need your help.
Oh, he is some guy.
They're still in that same place.
There's something else we gotta talk about.
I was brain dead for a fucking minute.
Assume you know about the problem Sammy's been having.
I took care of the Haitians. Once things settle down, money will start coming in again.
You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't sit around with your thumb jammed in your ass. You saw a problem, you went out and took care of it. God damn, I take that over money any day of the week.
We pay our own way, debts and all. Always have.
Hell, son, I know that. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But you know, even after we all evened up, you're still gonna be slopping around in the ass end of this city. Not much of a future in that. But maybe there's a different way forward, you understand? For all of us.
What'd you have in mind?
I want you to know I mean no disrespect when I say this. Sammy's a hell of a man, but he's not getting any younger. And I'm thinking it's time to make a change.
Well, I don't think that Ellis is ready for that kind
I'm not talking about Ellis. I'm talking about you. I want you to run the holler.
I can't do that.
Well, look here, if you're worried about Sammy, don't, you understand? Now, he's always been on the level with me. And this job we're talking about, there's more for him to retire on.
He took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Treated me like a son. I'm sorry, Mr. Marcano. I can't do that to him.
Well, son, I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't just a little disappointed. But I get it. You're loyal, which is something that is scarce these days.
Do you still want me to help with this thing we've been talking about?
You goddamn right I do. And when it's all done, you all be more than square with me. You have my word.
What do you really want to hear? That we'd kidnap and torture anyone suspected of working with the VC?
I'm trying to ascertain the level of training that Lincoln Clay received during his time in Vietnam.
Someone like that you don't need to train. You point them in the right direction and get the f*** out of their way.
Back to this. I'm playing this anyway. For this.
Neither can they. Stay cool. We'll get
Oh, shit.
Hot damn, Alice. What took you guys so long? Piece of shit. Drill kept overheating. You and Lincoln both still in one piece?
Yeah, we good. Where's Danny?
He's pushing everything off to the side so that we have room to catch the money.
All right, well, once we square away up here, we start dropping.
I don't know why I tried to kill him.
Make it quick.
God damn it, those guards will cut us down the second we make a break for it. Tell Danny he needs to get us out of here.
And these got us pinned down. Y'all need to figure something out. I got some TNT. I'll put on outside the hole and detonate it. What the fuck are you gonna accomplish? With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down. With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Come on, it's dynamite. How complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the
I'd be getting out the vault first of all. That's the exact reason.
Gotta get it off, Melis. I'm trying. Danny's leg is pinned. I need your
We
help.
should just leave him.
No one really knows why Kano turned on Thomas.
Hey there.
But he took Point Verdun from him and gave it to an enforcer named Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who promptly busted up one of Burke's legs. Now, Danny Burke was part of the heist crew. I mean, he was a gearhead, had never done anything like this before. But Thomas Burke insisted. He figured if the heist was a success, Sal would forgive him and return Point Verdun.
You're a penetrator, all right.
Come on, hurry up, bro. Get this scene over.
Nothing sweeter than Vietnamese pussy.
Gonna take long. Christ.
Casanova Clay. God, she wanted to be here, but...
What did he just say? Well,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Come on, let's grab a beer. Wait for the old man to chill out, and then we can get down to it.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, I already got it all set up and organized. All the girls gonna be there and everything, except we just gotta go in my cars, because we can't roll up in that beat-up piece of shit outside.
You didn't just call my all-American machine a beater.
I'm just saying, there are better rides out there. It's bullshit there are. This car's a beast. I dropped the custom 358 and before we shipped out. That ain't the only thing you dropped in her. Maybe you should tell me about how you'd borrow it from Ellis and take the ladies for a ride. Hell, man, leave me out of this.
You fucking my car?
Nah, ain't no big deal. I was always wrapped up tight. Besides, I already got one fucking bastard in my life. I don't need another one.
All right, you know what? You gonna clean it. Not just the back seat, every square inch. I don't need to be riding around sitting in your... Hey, and you, funny man, you gonna help.
Like hell I am. Shit, I didn't get any.
Yeah, well, this is new.
Jesus Christ, you joker's got about as much chance of pulling this off as I do at winning a goddamn decathlon.
All right, Doc, we hear you.
Danny Ellis, you're gonna use the drills to cut a hole up through the bottom of the vault. You and Georgie?
oh my god.
You'll be inside. You're to drop the money down, then get the hell out of there. That goddamn drill needs to move though. So we need a boat to get it through the canals and into position.
Ellis and I worry about the boat.
Sleeker, oh my god. Sleeker. The cannon sleeker.
Between that,
Christ.
uniforms, and no one will give us a second look. Come on, let's get moving. Still got a swing by some letters to finish up some prep work.
Hey, you two
Get this.
My father was a lot
Wow.
of things, few of them good. But he started out smuggling moonshine, so he knew about the canals underneath the city, and that one of them went right under the Federal Reserve. It was his idea to use a boat to move the drill into position. He was a real son of a bitch, father. More than anyone else, I blame him for what happened. You want to stick your own neck out? Fine. But leave your son out of it. It's his fault. Danny died.